Hi, this is Ira Gorlick, and this lecture is on rational actors. And rational actors are very important for the concept of a free market. So in physics, all actors act in predictable ways. We can measure gravity and we know how gravity works. We can send a spaceship to Mars and know how it's going to behave because gravity is going to work in predictable ways. But in commerce, individuals don't always act in predictable ways. Therein lies the rub. We have what I call bad actors. Those are individuals that lie, cheat, extort, and steal. We also have non-rational actors, individuals that act in ways that defy logic. They might be mentally ill. They might have emotional problems. They might be reactive or instinctual, fight or flight. And then you also have actors that do not have accurate or correct information. You would expect them to act in predictable ways if they have correct information, but they might not have correct information. So that's why economics predictions are difficult, because of non-predictable actors. And it's this fear of bad and non-rational actors that drives many to look to the community to protect the commercial process. For example, when there's a run on a bank, we look to close the banks. The run on the bank is probably irrational, and the community needs to step in and close the banks. Also look at inspecting imported goods. We want to make sure that people who are importing goods into the community are not bad actors. So we look to the community to help protect this commercial process. Sometimes, and this is important, this fear of bad or irrational actors is warranted, and then sometimes it's not. In terms of telecommunications, some fear the ISPs capable of being bad actors. In my telecommunications law class, and we talk about net neutrality, one of the biggest reasons people say they want net neutrality is they don't believe the ISPs are going to act as a good actor, that they're going to act as a bad actor. Others fear the government is a bad actor. Ted Cruz, we heard his video earlier, and many others believe the government, by definition, is a bad actor. And therein lies the net neutrality debate. Where you fit on this is going to help sort of identify where you fit on this, net neutrality debate. I want to bring up another term that's important, and it's called bounded rationality. So we have a rational actor. We also have an in-between rational and non-rational behavior is an area in economics called bounded rationality. Bounded rationality is simply the notion even the most rational actor is limited by the bounds, and we put that in quotes, of the information they have, the physical limitations of our own perceptual systems. Remember I talked about selective perception and confirmation bias, and the time available to make the decision. For many free marketers, the way we get around the bad actor factor is in commerce is to assume that people are on average rational. And given a large enough quantities of transaction, rationality will emerge. And that's an important assumption that may or may not be true. The next set of lectures I'm going to talk about are on economic constraints. And this is going to be particularly important when we talk about net neutrality.